Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be playing chapters 5 and 6 of Outlast today, so let's go ahead and continue our game. As I think chapter 3 and 4 is probably the most eventful, but these two chapters are story filler, so we're starting in the courtyard. It's really hard to see out here, but we're going to be looking for a key. So you're supposed to go left to get the key. Like, normally it's going to lead you right, but if you want to get the key first before you get to that room, go left. There's always a battery here. And then the key's on the hook. Sometimes there will be, like, another one here, but I don't always see it. And then you're going to go back, and you're going to go directly across. You can go ahead and ignore that. You'll deal with him later. Alright, and use your key. Please. Thank you. Alright, and go right. Then go ahead and open this door. Alright, and then I just run past him. And I go ahead and go up the ladder. This is a part where I recommend you have a lot of batteries. If you don't, you may want to go back a save and acquire more batteries. But I personally don't need very many because I know this map. And if you don't have batteries, you can go with the lightning because it does kind of light the area up like that if you're really needing it. But yeah, so you're going to be following the rooftops at this point. It's kind of, it leads you pretty well. Alright, and then you will walk on this ledge. Don't jump down. And go ahead and follow this. You don't have to have your light on for this if you don't want to, or you can for guidance purposes. Alright. And hoppity. On this part, if you don't want to take damage, I crouch and drop. If you don't care about taking damage, it's fine, but you may need to, hello? Got stuck there a little bit. Alright. Not lag, though. The heck? Oh, it's good saving. Alright. So from here, you're gonna go this way. There are people around, so I would advise to be careful, because they may attack you. And then go up the stairs. And then you're gonna hop through here. Now our big fella is gonna be around, so what I advise is when you jump down, don't run, but walk right. I'm gonna switch out my battery. Kind of not a good spot to do that, but... So we're trying to get over there, and obviously... Okay. He decided to go right. So I tell you to go right because normally he walks this way, but regardless you can still kind of see where his position is so you know that where he is, but normally he doesn't go right. I like how I'm doing this playthrough and saying normally, then normal things don't happen. That's just how it goes. Alright, then you're gonna go back on the ledge, and you will have to deal with him again this chapter. So past this part of the fence, you're gonna have an encounter with him again. I recommend, again, crouch dropping. And in order to trigger the chase, you do have to go around the corner, but I did want to show you this gazebo. I run around the whole gazebo to get him to get away from me, because what we have to do is there's gonna be this little hallway over here with the light, and you're gonna have to crouch and walk under it. But it's pretty difficult because obviously he's chasing you, and there he is. So go towards the gazebo, and I just follow it. Just go around it. And it gives him enough chase to where he really has to work for it, and then go towards the light. And see how much time that gives you. Alright. Excuse me. And then there's almost always a battery here. So if you guys really need batteries after all of that battery using, definitely come over to the camera. There sometimes will be others on the benches, but it's a little bit rarer. Alright, so then you're gonna hop through here and it's gonna start your next chapter. Because we're gonna be in the female ward. This is a longer chapter, so hence the reason that chapter 5 is so short. It's blinding, bro.
This way. Revelation is at hand.
Okay, so at this point we're attempting to get to him. So when you come through this way, go ahead and go left and hop over this, and then you'll go right. And then we're gonna go left again and squeeze through here. And go ahead and hop through here. See our lovely human blender. Alright. So this is kind of a long part, and this is going to be one that we're going to be in for a while. So this is important. Please remember the laundry chute, because we are going to have to come back to this to progress. So go ahead and go left here. So that is to the basement. There are like files and batteries in the basement if you guys are needing them, but if not, go ahead and continue up the stairs and jump across. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and go through here. So, obviously, like, we can't, like, get across this way, so he's advising that we get across on another floor. So you're going to go ahead and go this way instead, and hop over this. Now, it's going to bring you to this room, and this is where things get pretty difficult. I do die here still, even though I've played this a million times. So there's a key that we need, hence the laundry chute, but we need these to go ahead and progress. So there's a couple different ways you can go. So you can go this way and there's two, or go this way and there's one. I tend to start with this side, only because it makes the chasing scenes a lot easier. Because we have a couple different people after us if we go over there, versus only one over here. So I go ahead and go this way. And then we're gonna have an individual on his way. I use the desks to get away from these guys. Excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna run out. Alright. So then, I advise running because he's gonna be chasing you normally. And then you're gonna go to the other door that I was talking about to get the other two. So in this, I will always go left at the end of the hall first, just because, like, I want to get that guy out of the way. Because there's a guy in here, he isn't super fast, but he will attack you if you get near him. So he kind of starts walking, and you don't want to deal with that. If you run fast enough, you can avoid him coming, so then you can go ahead and do this. And there's normally 2 batteries here, so go ahead and grab those. Okay, and then if you want to avoid conflict, you can just close this and, like, barely shove this on the door. And he won't be able to get in. And then you pick up your last one. I made it look a lot easier than it is, but I feel like that's probably the best order to do it in. Because, again, you're only dealing with one person when you get the first, and then if you run around fast enough, you don't have to go around any of them. Okay, so I'm gonna move this back because I want to see if he's actually on his way or if I lost him. I lost him, okay. He still may be in the hall, so if you guys did lose him, make sure you're really careful. There is a hiding spot right there if you happen to see him down the hall that I use sometimes. Kind of curious as to where he is. Oh, there he is. That's unfortunate. Alright. Hoping he'll go the other way. Now he's just playing games. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, come here, big boy. There we go. Alright, and then close the door behind you, because he takes forever with the doors. I try not to use too many of the doors when I'm trying to block him from going somewhere, but when you're on your final one, it doesn't matter. He is merely an annoyance. Alright, go ahead and put those all in. And make sure you press the button. I forget to sometimes not to come all the way back up here. So make sure you do that. And then we're gonna go back down the stairs to the laundry chute to pick that up so we can go to the upstairs corridor. Again, if you guys are lost, there are signs actually for this one that tell you where the laundry is. So it's pretty cool. Because I've gotten lost a couple times trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay, so we picked up the key, we're done with the laundry chute. Now, there's gonna be a guy chasing us that was in the door over there. He's gonna come out. He was the guy talking about rubber duckies. So, just run past him and go back up the stairs because he can't jump. Wow, that was some Casper shit right there. Alright, and that key was for this door. Okay. Alrighty, and jump. And more batteries. Because, you know, we all need our batteries. Okay. And this way is going to be locked, so you need to go the other way. How inconvenient. Alright. Really make sure not to walk down there. That was one of the guys that was chasing us, and we really don't want to deal with that right now. If you drop down there, you will die. And then jump over. And there's not really a way to avoid that, so you're gonna follow him upstairs. Alright, and then go over here, and the hole's still gonna be here, so make sure not to fall in that again, because I've also done that too. And then go over here. Forgot it was that closet that has, there was a closet around here that had batteries in it, but I guess I'll skip it. Alright, and then you're gonna go to the front. And you're gonna just follow him. Wow, look at all these candles. Okay. Then go ahead and open this, and these lovely gentlemen will be here. So I advise you run down the hall to the left and hide under the bed. Because you don't want to fuck with these ones. Damn, dude, put your junk away. Alright, go ahead and go out. And they're gonna run back and go into that room. Because they're both long gone by now. So you're running in the hall, and then you're gonna go through a jump sequence here. And make sure you stay at the wall, because we don't want to fall in there. Alright. And hoppity over. Oh no, we lost our camera. So now we have to go back down there and get our camera. It's a tragedy. So for the camera, we're going to go ahead and go this way. Hop on over the bed and go around. And then we're going to go ahead and duck through this part. And go around this way. And there's going to be a hole in the ground in here, so drop and drop. Then we're just going to go through here. Now, I'm going to slow down real quick. When you do get to your camcorder, which is going to be right around this corner, as you can see right there, we're going to be surrounded and you're going to have to run back. So really try to remember where you were coming from, because that's going to be really important in not dying on this part. So you'll go around the shelves again. And you're going to go around this again. And you'll go left where the guy jumped out at you. And then right. You're going to jump back over this. And then you're back in the bathroom. Alrighty. The camera is cracked and I find it really annoying. So I tend not to use it, but I'm going to try to use it to the best of my ability. I normally will just walk around like this, but then you miss documentary too, so. Alright. So now we're going to go back up here like we originally planned, and you're going to go left and jump on over this. And jump on over here. Okay. Hello, young man. Alright, duck under here. Damn, that lag every time it saves. Alright. I'm gonna go through here. Okay, go ahead and just go through there. I didn't remember which one this was. There's a couple of those that are the same. And then you're gonna go back this way. lovely individual got wrecked. Okay, and we are back in administration block, so that's when chapter 7 happens, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. These ones are quite a bit shorter, and the next two will be kind of short too. I think the longest is going to be the 3 and the 4, but thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that you guys are enjoying our Outlast playthrough, because I most certainly am. But, bye!